We are officially in autumn, or as the Americans call it, fall. And as the weather gets colder and you want to snuggle up and watch something cozy, I said let's check out Instance, which is all about looking through people's photo albums and piecing together a story. And I was like, nosy, autumnal, my vibe. And so we're going to check it out together. And I also want to cover more indie games and European games. And this was provided to me through a press website. So let's check it out and see what it's all about. Very different from my channel. Kind of playing around a bit. I'm like, what's in the catalogue? Ready to treat yourself. Stick your stellar points from the piggy bank into the catalogue to unlock delightful goodies. Oh, so I think if we do a good job piecing together this photo album, maybe we can unlock some like bonuses or like kind of power-ups in a way. Let's play the game though. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch today. So we have an adorable cat, and if I click on the envelope, hey sis, I'll do the narration today. So you're diving into the world of family albums, huh? That's awesome. Here's some fun stuff to practice with before you get serious. Just try not to smudge it with chocolate. Yes, I know you. I haven't had chocolate in a long time. My beloved troublemaker. Okay. So this is a photo of us in India, it looks like. We're wearing the traditional dress. And we have the option to place it anywhere on our scrapbook, or our photo album, I should say. And I think we did a pretty good job. Oh. Hang on, no. A lie, we didn't do a good job, we have more to do. We're ready to piece together some family memories. Sure, sort the pictures chronologically to discover the story they tell. So I pick it up, bring it over. I can also have the option to... Oh no, sorry. The arrows appear only when some photos are in the wrong order to help you fix the story timeline. Is it like warm or cold? Red arrows show that these pictures are in the wrong order. Green arrows mean the sequence is correct. So it's not quite the most intense puzzle solving you have to do. How do I go back a page though? I think I messed up the other. Never mind. I'm actually tempted to go into settings. If you're playing on the Nintendo Switch, I'm noticing that the mouse cursor is moving quite slow, but it doesn't look like I actually have any options. Maybe you could play on touchscreen. Come on. Babes. Oh, you can hold down this button to rotate the images. That's fun. Oh, it ain't moving. Oh, I can zoom in. That's fun. Get a closer look at these pictures. So these are obviously birthday parties. And I want to move age 3 over. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. Well, I think this is right. This feels right to me. Excellent. Keep going. Orange arrows may appear. They indicate the timeline is correct, but something is missing between these two images. Timeline's right, but there's something missing. Try to find what belongs in the gap. Well, the story of this one is obviously... Oh no, we're just going to move this one. Move. Nope. Move. Oh wait, you have to select the photo. Nope. Apes, have you got a problem? No, I don't want to select 2. Why do I just select 1? No, oh my god, please stop. Oh no, I'm in a menu. Wow, you watch me do Tomb Raider and I'm struggling with this, but I think this is what we want. Excellent. Also, I want to open this stamp thing. What is this? Oh, it's just like you can open different envelopes of information as it's provided. Cool. Go! Colored arrows only show up when something breaks the timeline. Try rearranging the photos from this envelope until the story flows naturally. Okay, so now we're given some photos to work with. This looks like a day at a fair. We can actually probably zoom in. Oh no, not in this menu. Oh, nope. Hang on, sorry folks. Oh. Okay, unselect. Let's look at this picture. It's one of those where you throw the rings. There is no generative AI used in this. These are all illustrated by real people. And I think that's very important to point out. But if I press X, I can get a good close-up. You can see the images in the catalog. This is like when you used to go to a shop with like an old picture camera where you have to get the photos developed. I'm willing to wager. Hopefully we're only in tutorial. Now, you're going to see that I'm very type A in terms of how I'm going to organize this. You can do really cute things and make them kind of whimsical, but that to me is a nightmare. I would never do that to my photo albums. Like, no, hell, no, it's not happening. So I think this is the story though. Oh no, they're saying it's not the story. That's really... No, I'm sticking to my guns. That's definitely the story. She's picking it out. Then he's going with this one. Oh, actually no. I know what the story is. Okay. Sorry. She wants a teddy. She wants the big one. And all he's gonna give her is the small one. Okay. This is really kind of intuitive. Okay, we're getting good at it. Like Elden Ring. I'm joking. Please don't. No, don't move me on. This photo album is awful. I'm not even anywhere near finished. If you ever want to change when they show up, you can find the option settings. Okay, so if you don't want the hint, you can turn that off in settings. Time to get creative. Open the pencil case and decorate as much as you like. When you're happy with your design, move on to the next step. I'll be there waiting. I am not finished. They should add in a grid for someone like me who's a little OCD. Right, this is as whimsical as I'll allow a photo album. We're going to be kind of somewhat off-center. That's the best I can do. I can't... This terrifies me, the thought of rotating them like that. I'm going to open the pencil case where we can also decorate our pages. So I'm thinking we can put the fire emoji. She really wants one. I think she was happy with the small teddy. That gets a love. He gets a star, A for effort. And alright, look, we can rotate the stickers. I'm open to rotating a sticker. I'll give you that. I will rotate a sticker and also scale the sticker so I can really customize it. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping well. I know this is a video and not a live stream, but I said we can all chill out and play something together. If you want to even have a nap while you're watching this, go right ahead. This is as loud as the video will get. There is no volume jump scares when it comes to my channel. Did you know that every decoration can be customized? No, I did not. Try changing the different sticker to make it match. A plus sign. Okay. I have to open the pencil case first. Oh my gosh, look at the customization. Whoa! Okay, this is getting very advanced. I thought this would be just like a simple puzzle thing. Okay, they're really gone all out here. Okay, what does the cat want? Oh, your boy has stick drift on the Nintendo Switch, it seems. Okay, what does this cat want? Hello, sweetie. I came across some old photos of me and your grandma. You're the spitting image of her. Could you put together a small album for her birthday? We can definitely do that. I'm no good at this, but she'll love it coming from you. Lots of love, Grandpa. Let's start with the first golden tip. Please take a moment to inspect the photos before placing them in the album. It will help you better understand what's happening in the images. So we have some very old-fashioned imagery. So this has taken obviously place during current time periods because these are 2 generations from us So they're kind of sepia toned. Some of them are a little black and white. I mean, those are kind of grayscale, but they've put a filter on them. But we do have some color ones as, you know, the children, our own parents are being born, or their parents. Depends on how you want to roleplay. Are we putting ourselves in the game? But this is obviously maybe how a date, how they first met. See, I'm very nosy, so I love the thought of going through this. Pregnant with child number 2, wedding. Maybe they got married before. Maybe they got pregnant before they got married. No, wedding. If they should have done that, actually. They should have added a bit of drama into it. They should have been like, yeah, they got pregnant, then they got married. But I think they're going for slightly more cozier vibes here. Well, they obviously met on the park bench. Never happen in a Tinder economy. I also think I'd love like a snap to grid for my OCD. I'm like, this needs to line up. When the vertical photos come in, we're in trouble. Okay, I'm getting used to the menus. The next one we have to go for is the wedding. I think that would look fabulous there. We'll glam it out. We'll glam the stickers out when it comes to the wedding. Don't you worry. And I think that's definitely right. How dare you? Really? Because a woman gets engaged before she gets married. Yes. Can't relate in homosexual, I'm afraid to say. Because men don't do, well, some men obviously they break tradition, they can do engagement rings, but it's not the norm. I think it's more of a Sims thing. I guess in the Sims, once you click on a sim, there's no engagement period. It's just straight to marriage, babes. Oh, there she is, pregnant with the first one. And if we go into this, there she is, pregnant. The second one, and she's still wearing the same jumper. So maybe this is Pepsi generation. Fast fashion hasn't quite made it. She's a bit of a trad wife. Ooh. Something wrong there. I'll figure it out in a second. I think this has to absolutely go here. I don't know why it's telling me off. Give me a second. Because that's standing by the time... Oh no! Obviously she's not wearing the same jumper one pregnancy later. She... Excuse me? Did she get pregnant before she got married? Babes, how long have you been wearing this jumper for? What do you... There's something missing, it's saying. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. This is an odd, strange timeline. This is the timeline. Let's work this out, actually. Hang on. Before we decorate, this is very important. I'm clear on this timeline, engagement and the wedding. But here we have her knitting while pregnant. But she's wearing another dress here and she's teaching the first child to walk. But she's pregnant. She's back in the jumper. Sure. What can I do with the pen? Correction pen. Use the correction pen to switch between chronological order and free photo arrangement. Toggle freely after solving each puzzle. Okay, so as soon as you crack the chronological time code, you actually have the freedom to customize the album anyway. You don't have to tell it in order. You can totally customize it. Which I think is a great idea. I'd love to like do something where you can add in your own photos. That could be fun. I mean, I guess it's a bit weird because it'd be in a game system. But if there was a way to do that, that would be really interesting. Well, no shade. I'm putting this in to talk about the jumper. I'm going to scale that thing up. There's different categories. This one is for flowers and nature, emojis, kind of pets with a cat. But then I also want to check out what's up here. Is this different colors, different swatches? Oh. But I don't really. Oh, you can look. You can customize. Yeah, definitely. Are we eventually going to be able to do text? I think we might be. Oh. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. Over to the wedding aisle. Oh, this is gonna look a little garish, but work with me here. Alright. Nice. Cute, right? Am I eating with this? Or am I gonna get fired from scrapbooking? In America, they always had like scrapbooking in high schools, which is such not a thing in Europe. I think I took confirmation photos, which is more of a religious thing, but I do not know where those photos are. I posed for those photos, but they are as good as lost media. Right, let's move on to the next page, where if we go into it, no photos for me on this occasion. Oh no, we're done. Okay, that was like the first task. I click on the cat when you're finished. Your album is completed. Are you sure you're finished decorating? I am, but thank you for the offer. Ooh. Got a new present. Something for the piggy bank. There's a new... Oh, did we unlock new type of stickers we can use, but we can only pick one? Well, if I can only pick one, I think the present would be a handy one to have. Oh no, I get everything. Excellent. Get all the treats. Yes, give me everything. Yes, continue please. So, what does the cat... What mail did the cat bring in for us today? Did we learn the cat's name? We also do have a toy mouse. We have a feather. This is like everything a cat yearns for. Alright, so it's the grandmother. She loved it. Can you make one for my little angel's old Christmases? Back when your uncles and dad were tiny troublemakers running wild and around the tree. Warmest wishes, Grandma Ellie. So the grandmother's not named Ellie. See the small icon in some photos? I do see it. That means you can flip them over when inspecting. Always extra information on the back. Here comes the pro tip. Read the notes on the back before you start rearranging the album. I am expecting scandalous gossip. Okay. Dear Santa, we really want a baby for Christmas. We promise to help take care of it. Also, we need new socks without holes. We've been super good this year, just like Mom and Dad say. We're leaving cookies and milk for you. So they're definitely coming from a working class family where they want basic toys and just like new clothes. Dear Santa, the baby cries a lot. I'm wrapping it up for you. Oh, is this like a mischievous Christmas? Okay. Oh no. What? Darn it. Okay, we're starting with this one. I can't tell. Is that them starting the tree? Or is that with the baby? I think the anchor is the Dear Santa letter. So, get that. Oh, look at me with the shortcuts. Aren't I so fancy? I click on this and flip it again. I have a note. So I can click this. Place it here. I think that's a good beginner. So we've the Christmas note. We've the Christmas portrait with no baby. No baby. That's him growing up. Fair hair. So this is 100% the end point, I think. Oh no, it isn't. That was the end point. Interesting. Oh, they're posing as in like when they wrapped him up back in the day for old time's sake. I understand now. I think this goes here. We're missing a piece. This is so cute. I bet this is the right order. So they're not fully stuck to the photo album. Like if they want to go through this photo album, they can eventually take the pieces out. I'm getting very meticulous about this. I'm also running out of space on my photo album book. I mean, this has to be... I think this is the wrong order. Because if the baby, they would pose if they take a picture with the baby in the photo. So that's obviously... And if you do a zoom in, is she pregnant in that? She is. So that would make sense to me. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have enough room on the scrapbook. Oh, everybody run. Oh, before things get crowded, try placing the next pictures on different pages to stay organized. You can use the pop bookmarks to flip through the pages. Chew. And I lost my meter thing. Am I winning, son? So, what I can do then is I can multi-select. No. Wasn't I selecting multiple of them like a second ago? Oh. Sorry folks, I'm just learning the controls of this game still apparently. If I press the Y button on the Switch, which is like the X on a Xbox, then I can go into multi-select mode. And then with that, I can use the paw and bring it here. Okay, fabulous. And then I'm going to multi-select these two. Bring them down here. Then no, hang on. Multi-select these. Drag them over here. Got 2 new photos. Oh no, I'm missing something. think this is right. Excellent, we solved the puzzle. So let's kind of zoom in and go through this timeline again. So if we go through the timeline, they have their Christmas photo album as a married couple. They just had 2 kids at this point. And then they ask for a baby for the Christmas wish. They're leaving the cookies for Santa. And that's done with their toys. They did get the socks. Did they get the baby? Oh, she's pregnant in the background, so I guess there's also a baby. Eventually the baby comes along. I'm guessing this is for the next Christmas. And it's crying. And they decide to wrap it up and eventually turn it into a toy. And if I go to the next page, we can eventually see that they had a really nice Christmas. And what they actually unwrapped was a bicycle. So that's really cute. I wasn't quite sure what this wrapping thing was, but I think it's a bicycle because it was like the this bit here. That's the handlebars. And a little detail I'm noticing is, you see this round ring? Did he take that from the fun fair? I mean, that was a tutorial. I don't know if that's canon, but it might be just a loop that they, wanted because it's a bike they all have to share. Because again, they're a working class family, so it wasn't bikes for everybody. They all have to share the one bike. But it's a cool bike. There's a basket in the front. It's very much Americana. It's giving to me 1960s Pepsi generation. That was like a period of American history I'm very familiar with and we studied in school between 1945 and 1958 after World War II. So let's move on and click on this. My album's complete. Oh no, we didn't decorate. How? No. We have new stickers. Very important. Let me just move. How do I move to? Oh, the UI could be... There's a few quirks. How am I getting over here? Babes. Where do I need to get over to? Okay, fine. There we go. Enlarge this. Now, will I be able to flip the page? No, not quite yet. Seems to be a real sticking point. But these photos are probably quite old and fragile. I'm not the biggest fan of actually sticking them on the photos. You do not want to do that if you're into scrapbooking and you kind of want to take a scrapbooking approach to old family photos. Please do not stick stickers on them and make sure you digitize them. And I'm trying to be kind of elegant with mine. I'm not the tackiest. No, I'm not the tackiest person. Let me just bring the bike. I think that's such a big moment for them. That bike is probably going to have a lot of memories. I'm not really sticking it, but I think what I want to do is actually just to... that, right? This bicycle was a huge moment for our characters' parents and their childhood. And I want to like that. Cozy. So, this is... oh, this is a bit bare. I need to put some more stickers over here. Bear with me. We need stickers. More stickers. Okay, I'm going to go for more elemental designs for this one. Like that. I might even do another... I do like to tape. I am becoming a sucker for some tape. I think I want this. I think I would love to roll it out as well. I love that I can customize the length that we can roll this out. I think to me that's kind of plenty. Oh no, he can't really roll. 7 out of 10, IGN. No, so. How do I duplicate? No. Go back to this one. You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm doing. Guys, this is gonna satisfy so much. And I'm gonna tilt it that way. Oh, things he did. That. Hang on, let me unselect. Nope. Yes. Yes. Unselect. We're gonna get that nice and symmetrical. Once Grandma gets this photo album, she'll get us. We'll begin a medical appointment to see if we have any. Okay. Nope, not finishing that joke. Okay. Oh, album not complete. Are you sure you're finished decorating? I am. Okay, what's the reward? More coins in the piggy bank. More stickers. Oh, I think, are we gonna get a first summer vacation album coming up soon? Maybe. Now, what can we do in catalog? I'm very curious. I have 3 coins in the piggy bank. Looks like we can get ourselves a sweet treat. Ooh. Okay, no, actually, this is making me hungry. I might need to stop soon. I'm like, I want this. So I know you guys probably are all into fruits and stuff. Oh, but I love cake. Give me the cake. Give me the cake, damn it. Yes. Oh my god, more cake. Wait. Okay, I do have to steal from the piggy bank. That's chocolate. That's giving carrot cake. Or no, not into that. Or that's red velvet. Autumnal, guys. Go get yourself a cake. Bake one. Buy one from the store. Who cares? Eat yourself. And have a slice of cake on me. That's on me. I'm giving you permission to do that. And I might run to the store and buy a chocolate. No, I'm not. I'm being good. But I'm giving you permission to have some cake. Hey kiddo, you're really getting the hang of this. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Thanks. No, think you can make me an album from these summer photos I've treasured for decades. The one time we went camping. Look at you, your dad spoils you way more than Grandpa ever spoiled us. Cheers, your coolest Uncle Billy. Okay, it's like we're dealing with the least memorable family members first. I guess it's like the final level will be like our own parents or something. But let's check out this camping tour guide, which if we click on it, will give us a bit more information. Wednesday, red light, green light. Squid Game, Tales by Torchlight. Thursday, they did homemade lemonade and karaoke night. Friday, they went swimming and did marshmallow cooking. Saturday, it was a pole rope competition and a ghostly treasure hunt. And then everybody said goodbye on the Sunday. So I think I'm actually probably going to start on the Thursday. That's giving homemade lemonade night. Because I can pick those out of a lineup. If we get out of here, I can probably figure out which one's the karaoke. That one's the lemonade. So let's go with that then. Let's get started with the lemonade. Uh-oh. You can also inspect pictures directly from the album with X and the magnifying glass. Remember, some of them can be flipped when inspected. That'll be especially useful in this album. Alrighty then. Nothing to flip here, but they did have a nice glass of lemonade. Now what's giving karaoke? Oh, that's karaoke. And there she goes. Oh, you know what? We also have to fit, though, the agenda in. So. I'll do the agenda last, because I just want to read it really easily. So we did lemonade, karaoke, next is swimming and marshmallow cooking. Swimming, I think should be an obvious one. That's giving swimming. And then marshmallows. Unreal. I'm becoming more open to doing things asymmetrically. Tough, desperate times, desperate measures. And then they had a pull rub competition afterwards. That was the pull rub competition. Oh no. 1 second. And wasn't it the ghost? I probably have to turn the page first. Like mouse cursor was a bit slow. That's a little unfortunate. I wish you could speed it up. Guess it might give you more precision though. They had their ghostly encounter. And after that, it was farewell. What could the farewell be? Well, let's do Tales by Torchlight. That's obviously the one. We go back. One more time. Red light, green light. Nothing that looks too Squid Gamey, but we'll go for that one then. And what are they doing in this picture? Oh no, there's a puzzle. That one's giving picnic. They're picking something from a tree. They're having a picnic. Nothing about a picnic on here. They're obviously not picking marshmallows. Oh, you know what? Are they lemons? I think that's missing. Oh, but I forgot some of it wrong. Oh, it thinks this is happening first. Oh no, there's organizational issues. Let's just put this here first. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Okay. This has been really complicated to program. Excellent, I solved the puzzle. They were picking the lemonades. The lemons for the lemonade. And our favorite part is to start accessorizing. These were a big feature. I'm not going for, I don't want it to be too garish, you know? In the interest of saving time, no. in being efficient, I think, you know, I'm just like, I want it to look charming, quaint, cozy. I'd be open to a log. And I'd be open to... kind of want to flip this actually. We can flip it, can't we? I click. See? Look at me cooking. I'm cooking with gas. That's gonna look really elegant. Right, how do I move it over to the side of this? Can't. Okay. What other symbols do we have? Yeah, we can do something like this for the ghost stories. Big red X. That's tacky. Nope, I take it back. How do I get rid of it? There we go. Polaroid, maybe? No, you know what? I don't think that's the answer. I think it's going to be about... This is the answer, but I'm saying is I think in terms of the layout, I think that's actually the issue. I think I want something a bit more... What I'm going for? A little more... A little something something. And then... I think... Maybe in one of a pet. It could be cute. Like this. Let's change the color scheme, thank you very much. Oh no, I can only have one color when it comes to the cat. Fine. I'll go for that. I like that quite a lot. And then for this one... This is kind of a sad last page, actually. Not a whole lot going on here. Maybe there was some gossiping happening. Yeah. They say there was some rumors told at this camping trip, so we'll put in a big speech bubble. And a question mark. And just to keep it really classy, an off-angle love heart. Right? I think I want to change the color of this. Can I please make it pink? No, we'll go blue. Okay. That's my final order. I'm happy with this. The uncle better pay me the big bucks for this. Your album... No, hang on. I want to see what this cake does. I've unlocked this cake. I need it. Num 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 num. We get another slice. I love that you can pause the music too. That's cool. Ooh, we get a cup of coffee. Yes. Nintendo Switch stick drift is real. Okay, let's collect our coins for our piggy bank. Give me more. All of them. Okay, what does this naughty cat want now? Hello, princess. All these albums are stunning. Your uncle is always showing off photos of his first car to anyone who'll listen. He worked so hard for it, he nearly forgot we were dating. Could you help bring these memories back for him? Best regards, Aunt Ashley. I have a terrible memory. My dad had a favorite car. It was a Mitsubishi car. And he eventually sold it because it was just time to get rid of it. And I don't have those photos. He did a photo shoot. My dad never does anything like this. But he loved that car and he made me do a photo shoot with it because he just had such memories of it. I don't have photos anymore. Oh, so bad. Right, there's some information, so let's press the X button and read more about it. This is repair attempt 999. So he bought a real dodgy one. Hey Joey, we got this old banger at the scrapyard. If your boys can fix it up, it's all yours. So maybe that's the story about how he got the car. And then it's just them first trying it. Initial test as bad as expected. So I think our story probably starts here. I think this is our story too. So this is like I'm not quite familiar about the time period. Actually, we might have some clues. I thought this was taking place during present day, but they do have a tape recorder. So actually this could be taking place in the past because the uncles obviously grew up in like the drive-in kind of 70s, 80s era in the United States. So this could easily be happening in the late 90s or early 2000s. We're obviously a kid growing up. We're not fully formed adults. Or maybe we are, we are eating quite posh things, cake and cups of tea. Maybe we are just adults who like to do scrapbooking. But I'm trying to role play here. So I'm going to say maybe we're a tween. And so if we're like later, that would work, right? Like early 2000s, late 90s, cassette tapes. Maybe, that would make sense. The uncles and the brothers are under 20, so they would have grown up during that, they're 30 or 40s by this point, so they would have grown up and been in their 20s and late teens during that kind of drive-in movie period. So, I think the detail is going to be in the costumes. So they're trying the car, and it's absolutely banged up. It's a present. Who is it a present for? I want to say, actually, maybe that goes there. So working on the car, seen better days. Pair attempt 999. They eventually fix it up. And they decide to go and drive in movie theater together. He wants to take his new car out for a spin. He's got the Marlon Brando leather jacket. And the friends' night out in the drive-in movie theater becomes a case of How I Met Your Mother. And how wrong am I? Okay, I got the story mostly right. My instincts were correct. They were just kind of hanging out as friends. Maybe it was a high school thing. Maybe it became more than that. But I got the last bit of the story wrong. It first became a date turned family, or not family, friends hangout. So, did I get the logic right just there? I believe I have. Excellent. I think what I want to do is tell my own story. I'm going to turn off like that, actually. I think this is more precious to be the centerpiece of the image. I'm going to flip these back, tell the story in my own way, because I know how to like embroider this. They obviously got together and, got married. Maybe they had a relationship. She's obviously talking to us to decorate the scrapbook. So I feel like we can make this kind of romance themed together. Yeah, I like that. I think that could even be better. I was able to change. Yeah, I think that's kind of elegant, right? And now I think less is more. I think because it's like the whole grease lightning thing, I have to go for the lightning symbol. I think maybe there was a spark, some chemistry there in the moment. I might put just a simple spark there. And in a really trendy way, fire emoji here. So we'll do that for that page, but let's go back to the original page with this. And I actually don't know if I want to embellish it too much, because obviously this is for the uncles, this is for a guy, so they probably don't want it too cutesy, but I want that one page to be a special moment that him and her can share. And so for this one, because it probably is just more about the car, I'm thinking less is more. But maybe because one of the friends has such a mustache, and that'd be like a real talking point, you can put a mustache right there. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm glad I was able to break the rules and turn off the pen thing so I could reorganize the images how I wanted it. So let's press yes and continue on. And I think we're going to get another reward. Okay, so what does the mischievous cat want from me today? Hey Munchkin, how do you manage to charm everyone with your albums? Will your magic work on the lovesick fool your dad was when he met your mom in college? Don't worry, I've got some hilarious photos saved for just the right moments. Your favorite Uncle Frankie. Oh my golly. Okay. Tom's predictable exams debut, he failed. So that was high school because they're working in the garage, right? So did he have another entry point into school? Did he do a makeup exam, paranormal events? Tom was studying. So did he eventually retake the exams from high school? First day, here we go. One step closer to graduation. What is the story here? That's our endpoint. No, one of these is the endpoint. They graduated for sure. Oh, this is a tough one. I think it begins with him asleep at school. He wasn't a high performer. Not everybody has to be. I think he failed the exams. He was too busy working on the car. And paranormal event caught studying. I might have these two photos in the wrong order, but they're definitely cut from the same cloth. We might just have to flip them around, but I think... yeah. Oh no, so I got all that right. Thing. Okay, got that correct. Oh, despite his best efforts. Do we think there was an intervention here? And then he got one step closer to graduation. This was during the day. This one comes first. I hope I can do this before the couple's photos. I'm gonna go to the next page now. And we can focus on the relationship that these two had. So we'll put them side by side. Oh no, it won't let me, I don't think. What am I missing? Oh, what a pity. They want this one to be the final photo. No, I don't agree with that. I'm turning off the pen and we're going to retell our own story. I don't like page wastage in photo albums. I think it gives me the ick. Drop a comment down below if you agree when it comes to the photo album. I was thinking about getting a photo album for myself. This sounds really morbid, but people pass. Uh-oh. But like if something ever happened to me, my parents and stuff don't really have a lot of photos of me because everything's on my phone, and obviously no one's getting into my phone if anything ever happens. I was like, oh, I should probably print out some of my biggest moments in life, put them into a photo album. Gosh, this is taking a very dark turn. Nothing is happening, don't worry. Like, oh my gosh, nothing's happening. But it was just one of those things where I was like, nobody has access. I mean, I'm a pretty private person. I don't like sharing a lot of images on social media of myself. But I think having memories and access to memories is important. And so, yeah, get me food for thought. I like that we can change the color. I feel like I'm torn always into doing yellow and blue because we're always working on a very pink countertop and it's a very pink image. So I'm always looking for that kind of contrast. I think that could be quite nice. I don't know if I want to embellish this set of images in particular. It isn't screaming, but we can obviously open the pencil case and have a look. I'm not calling for it. It doesn't seem time or place enough. But we do have obviously different pattern. Maybe we can do pattern. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Actually, that could look quite cool. And any new icon? I mean, they're giving us stuff, but just because you can doesn't mean you should, you know. As I think this is what I prefer. Oh wait, I need to click into this side. Do the pencil case. And have it mapped up. Continue. Right. Yes, that is the moment. And I like that. I love doing the backgrounds more than just the stickers. So, we'll go for that. And I am happy with that. Yes, I am. Yeah, what do I get for my efforts? Alrighty. Okay, I think we're gonna... I say they're gonna get a job, start moving into a home. I feel like the stickers are almost teasing, in a way, what's to come. And it's also worth pointing out the cat is delivering us a letter. We're not getting a message from our smartphone or from a computer. So I feel like this adds to my theory that this is taking place in the late 90s or early 2000s, more so than present day. And they're also including even, you know, images. Making fun of your foolish dad, huh? You owe me one. How about an album from when our family began with 2 messy moves? First, cramming all your mum's stuff from India into our tiny loft, then into a bigger place for your brother and a mountain of baby gear. With love, Dad. We're moving on to Dad. So I love this. So this is obviously a romance story about a young interracial family. The first move was into the loft, and then the second move was obviously into a bigger house with the baby stuff. So it's a story in 2 phases. I think our journey begins with... Well, this one has a message. Let's get some information. Still wondering how she'd flown from India with so much luggage. Our story begins there, I think. Oh, this is beautiful. Cozy lot for sale, ideal for couples. We're moving out due to the arrival of our baby. So this is telling us that's the end point for the story, I think. So I will leave that there. That's good to know. For the first part of the story, I should say. I think that's her bringing her belongings. I love that includes a Persian rug. I love that kind of attention to detail. I think here she is giving the news that she's pregnant. And Dad's acne has finally cleared up because he's a grown adult now. Got the acne under control. I think the story ends here with the apartment. Then they move into a house. Walls being painted is the clue here. So I think that's the first image of the new house. And it's this one. And then it's this one. Finally, I think this is the final image. Baby playing on the Persian carpet. Awesome, I got that right the first time. How do I feel about Deck? Well, you know, considering that he's our father, he's probably going to be more open to us being a bit more playful with the scrapbooking kind of element of this photo album. So let's get creative with the pencil case. I just realized where the cat pops up tells you what page is selected on the book. I think there's no wedding ring actually in any of these photos. I think they got pregnant before they got married. I think there was a massive graduation. Interesting. So obviously she graduated from school, then maybe she got a visa to fully stay in the United States, which is why she brought over so many of her belongings from India. Maybe she felt like she found her new home in this world, in this country. I'm assuming it's Americana, but because, you know, the drive-in movie theater and everything else. And I think what I want to change the color. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I select this. Why is it bringing me back to the bicycle? No, maybe I have to get rid of this. Okay. I don't know why on this particular paint bucket it is not happy with me. No, it just wants me to pull a bike out. That could be a bug. So it's a green paint bucket. I can't make it yellow on this occasion, unfortunately. This page needs something. Well, no, I'm on the wrong page. Let me click onto this. And we'll give it a nice background. Ooh, we did unlock new swatches. Yes. Yes. Yes, okay. I want contrast. And it might seem a bit garish, but I'm pulling out the tape. I want this to look well designed. Yes, thank you. Maybe we'll add some text. Oh, cool, okay. Undercase letters is being intentional. I'm aware I can use a capital. We're being whimsical. Part of me is like, I want a capital letter, but I think with the calligraphy or the cursive writing, fine. Although if you see me twitching, I'm like, oh, capital letter. And I want another one of these matchy to be like the, you know, the underline. Don't want that. I do want it. But I want it longer in here. Want a good long piece I can scale in. I'm gonna scale the heck out of it. I got the plan. Sorry. To enlarge this. Yeah. Elegant. Look at me. Scrapbooking extraordinaire. You guys, you gotta admit, like, this is my finest work of art. Look at that page. I wish we could go through, because the books were all for different people. I wish they could have it as one collective whole, that we could actually go through them, you know, like, additionally. Or successfully. No, not as in successful, as in you're very successful at your job, as in succession, or like successfully, as in like you can go through them one after another. Oh, my Irish accent. Okay, let's have a cup of tea. And let's eat some cake for our efforts. And let's click on the cat to finish the job. Yeah, we got all the coins for that. I see a wedding on the horizon. I know a diamond when I see one. Let's open the catalog and see what we can redeem with our new efforts. So for doing that, we've now 13 coins. I think it's time we move on to the carb-based treats. So these are more sweet treats. I am kind of into the crackers stuff. I don't mind. Now, over. Graham crackers. Would you guys embellish your plates with leaves? Crackers? I mean, that one's got fruit. That's pretty well balanced. A little dipping sauce or something a little thick. What's the most appealing fruit? I think this one. Got some pineapple, apple slices, some blackberries. I'd eat that. Looks rather nice. And no, I take it back. I don't want carrot cake. No! I'm stuck with the carrot cake. Oh, how awful. Okay, but now I got the red velvet. We might try the red. I think... What other? I think I'd eat this one before. I think that one's the least appealing to me. I want the kiwi fruit. Not my thing. Oh my gosh, there's even more stuff. Whoa! Whoa! Look, oh my gosh, we've got so much to do. Okay. So far, so good. I want to eat some more cake for my effort. My sweetheart, your album magic has reached all the way to India. I hope I can visit you soon, just like when I came for your birth. There was so much to be done in so little time, I wish I had a clone. Could you make an album from these precious first memories we shared? With love across the miles, Granny Lakshmi. Okay, so this is our birth. So like our mother and us. So we've got a photo album. That one has some information, as does this one. Let's start with this one. This one's telling to me. Missing Granny, everybody taking turns. There she is, overloaded. That's like the end of our photo album, I bet. And what's up here? Hi Hi Mom, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so I just wanted to catch you up. The little ones are growing up in the blink of an eye. Maya's already taking her first steps and Neil's moving up to the older Taekwondo group. The kids and the not so kids can't wait to see you soon, all the way to India. Oh, I just realized that there is also an information chart on this camera roll. So I'm obscuring the one of the dad called Tom, but we're playing a character called Maya and our brother is called Neil. And if I scroll right, you can also see that the grandma is Lakshmi and the mom is Priya. So we're learning little by little nuggets of information about who the family is. Where do we want to begin is a question. Where do we want to begin? Well, that's Grandma Lakshmi, so I think the journey begins with her arriving at the hospital to witness the birth. So we'll put the first photograph here. And then... Oh no, this is probably the first. Do a little something something. That feels right to me. So we got the hospital photos out of the way. Although, there's a suitcase there. So did Grandma Lakshmi come in time? Is it actually, you know, a little bit of this? I could see that being the case, right? So she arrives. That could be the first photo too. I'm not quite sure. And well, the necklace is a clue for something, right? The mother is wearing the necklace here. Those are going to be the last two photos. My guess is she's bought the ice cream, or she doesn't have the ice cream there. Oh no, maybe she's leaving the country then. Okay. Oh wow, this goes directly after that one. Fair enough. Well, if that's the situation, then she's bought the ice cream. The daughter, Priya, wants to take her mother to see the necklace. Yeah. And our final photos will be poor Priya struggling on her own. And then I think finally, you know, they're sending the photos of them all grown up. So we did complete that quite successfully. Let me just work on my layout to make it look extra cool. Okay, I want the vibes of this to be immaculate. Okay, I want there's some Picasso going on here. Okay, yeah, that's what I think I want. What do you think? Drop a comment down below and timestamp it. What do you think of my particular layout at this point in the story? Okay, as for things, I guess, you know, it's the old drop one of these. I mean, it's just a bit tacky, a bit garish, a bit on the nose. I don't quite know if I'd personally do this as an album. The UI could do some work. And here we can do an ice cream, and we'll obviously change the color of the ice cream. I press this color palette. Oh no, why does it keep doing that? I think this is a bit glitched. Like, I can't seem to change the color swatches anymore. I don't know what's going up with that. And I think I'd rather focus on the paneling and the backgrounds of this, because we do have unlocked really nice patterns and stuff. I think something like that could be really elegant because it's for your grandmother. She wants a classy. She's a classy lady. And we'll do the same on this page. Okay, speedrunning this. I'm getting better at the shortcuts. Right, so I think this is my photo album for this part of the story. I'm not too mad on text. I mean, I'd be open more to doing a bit of embellishing. Maybe we'll do some embellishment tape. I don't quite love writing in a scrapbook. I mean, what I'm gonna write? Grandma's visit to America or whatever. Like, it just is not my vibe. I'm a big believer in show don't tell. Oh, I'd rather do something like this, I think. Maybe something like this. I know this is very unconventional, but it's giving Fruity Loop. That's kind of my vibe. I really would rather do that, to tell you the truth. And can I duplicate this? Yeah. I love symmetry. This looks crooked. That's fine, we're moving on. I am completely decorating. Let's grab all the coins. And we'll continue. Okay, what does the cheeky cat want? Wow, sis. Good thing you're better at making albums than you were at ballet. Remember how bad you were? I mean, switching to Taekwondo was a smart move. You blah, blah, blah. Remember how bad you were? I mean it. Switching to Taekwondo was a smart move. You rocked it. And honestly, I was kind of jealous. Now, prove me right with your album skills. See you, Neil. That's our brother. Giving zest. So this is the ballet, which we were terrible at. Our school's tiny ballerinas, improving little by little. Got some ballet stuff happening. Beginnings. And then they switch to Taekwondo. So, I feel that our journey actually begins with the shoes. I think from a storytelling aspect, it actually begins with the shoes. And the story is going to end with the Taekwondo gold. There's actually quite a lot of pictures, so like this could be a 4-pager. So I think we have our beginning and end point. And as you can see, the poor girl, Maya, has no award, not even a participation medal, which I think is so par for the course. I was like that when it came to music. We had to do violin in school. I wasn't my cup of tea. are holding a medal there. That's your first day going to ballet school. Yeah, which was one that said beginnings? This is beginnings. And she got a little bit better. And they performed in a show. And all of her classmates got a medal, except for her. And finally, well, you begin with a white belt. Oh, I know that for sure. Already the last day with a white belt. So this is potentially the first day then. Eventually moves on to yellow. Oh, look at that. I got something wrong there. Okay, yeah, I got all this right though. Excellent, you love to see it. I think I've got to be a bit more economical though. Precious photo album pages in this economy. Right, because at least we can then de facto say that we got these 2 pages right. Now we're just missing information. Also, I got something wrong. Remember how earlier on in the video, I was looking at this and I was like, yeah, this must take place in the late 90s, early 2000s, because they had like the music player. Obviously, when you open the pencil case, it does reveal a smartphone at the bottom of the screen. But that is, of course, present day, because, you know, it's a smartphone. But that was added in a patch, so potentially they changed the timeline, you know, after the fact. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. Goodness. Okay. Kinda happy. Fine. Don't touch. Okay, we'll do a little bit of this then. Okay. So, this is our story. I don't know why they're fighting over it at Christmas. I don't know if an orange belt's better than yellow, so maybe is that why they're fighting over the trophy? Trophy looks kind of rough. Look at this. Hang on, can I zoom in? It looks a bit battered. Maybe they broke it and the parents had to glue it back together. I'm gonna push to decorate this. It doesn't seem like something I'd necessarily want to decorate. I think I'd prefer just to do a nice pattern. No, I really would. I think that's the vibe of something like Taekwondo for sure. I think if we move back a page and we open the pencil case again, I think I'd prefer just, you know, the clean, keep it classy. Excellent. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll do some text for this. It is a bit bare on this page. So let me do my old faithful. I am going to use a bit of tape. I'm going to go for a plain color. And I'm going to make it as long as possible. That. I'm not really good at reading cursive. I'll go for this. No metal. Ooh. Sorry. So not used to Nintendo Switch. Oh. Why did they flip the buttons? Metal. Where? Or night. Or me. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Right. That's what I'm going. And maybe... Actually, there is one thing I want to do. Is there a gold star sticker? Or I'll go for an emoji even. Yeah, here we go. That's what I want. There. Okay. Happy ending for everyone. Okay, let's eat some cake. Awesome. Excellent. Give me the coins. Give me the stickers. More. Okay. What does the cheeky cat have next for us? Hi honey, I've become a fan of your funny albums. You remind me so much of your mom. I found some old photos of her as a child. I was just a baby back then, but I can definitely confirm she'd been hilariously kind. Best wishes, Aunt Injali. Oh, we're discovering so much of the family. I'll never remember these names. So this is our mum Priya. I like the way the music tone changes. So this is older mother Priya, younger sister Anjali. Hope she grows soon and she's pouring water on her. Yeah, we never really got to see her parents. I've always wanted to go to India. Definitely a dream. Been like a good few months. Never really thought about farming in the context of... This one's a bit more elusive. I think we have our work cut out for us on this one. It's obviously... Like, who knows, right? The story begins with wilted flowers. Were they happy it rained? Well, the flowers have grown there. Oh no, I've gotten it wrong. Priya always took matters into her own hands. Isn't that right, Priya? There's like a new age type of tone to the music, which I think is kind of fun. Obviously, I'm Irish, so Enya is mahusive to my culture. Family flourishing. It might be this simple. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, that was a simple one, actually. I don't know if they're presented out of order or the difficulty curve definitely changes, but this one was a bit more elusive, but I think, you know, we got it. Num 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 num. Have all the cake. Kind of serious. if your farming isn't, if things are dead, I don't think that's something to make fun of with stickers. So part of me is like, I might just go for a tasteful pattern. I think I like the idea of a brocade, to tell you the truth. I think that I know it's so obvious. I think it's the elegance is in its simplicity. I think that's exactly what I want. It's a farming story. Just space that out a bit more. Just add a bit of room. I think I'm happy with that. This is a quick one. I'm happy with that. Okay, what's next? My sweetheart, your albums are simply magical. Well, thank you. Remember your little elephant plush from your first trip to India? You carried it everywhere, even as you grew up. Just like it stayed with you, I'd love to keep these memories of us close. From too far away, Granny Lakshmi. Granny's really putting us to fucking work. Excuse my language in a cozy stream. Look at the amount of photos she just thrown on us. Granny. I love the music though. India 2002. India 2008. Its first flight. Okay. Yes, our story begins there with the airplane sequence. Now the kids are going to have to grow between the two different occasions. But we got that working in our favor. Okay, so 2002, their first time to India. Wait, is that Priya? Oh, excuse me. Well, that's definitely the last. That's the plane ride home. That's them, her buying the toy at the village fair. I'm not quite sure what the clue is in that photo. I don't even know who those people are, to tell you the truth. Zoom. Is she holding the teddy bear? It's us. about missing info? What am I missing? This, I think. That has to be the brother. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay, that's the older brother then in the background. It has to be. I think they're cooking the food first. And I think they're going for a picnic. I'll fix it. Oh, what information am I missing? Oh. I almost got it right. This one of them just goes here. Oh, I can work with that. I guess Priya is younger, or the mother. We're in this picture. I'm sending a granny a bill with this one. Getting the invoice. I'm honestly just much more of a big fan of just changing the background inlays than doing anything tacky with the decoration. That really, it just speaks to me more, even how we're able to transition to different colors. And I want this. That's a nice contrast. I don't know if I want to write India 2002. Yes, we could. That is all 2002. Babes, I want this page. Then this is 2008. So Maya is kind of almost around the same age I am. Well, that's a lie. Maya is a bit younger than me actually, because I was definitely older in 2008. I hate that I put the years in. That was a terrible idea. This is why less is more. As Coco Chanel said, I'm actually going to delete that. I actually hate that. I hate it. It doesn't work. Just like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So we're going to keep it elegant. Speaks for itself. And collect my coins. Excellent. And let's check out the catalog. So oh no, I haven't unlocked all the packs yet on this page. Okay. So our recipe book of treats is opened up. Let's get some quick wins out of the way. Let's do this last page first and unlock different colored music players. I like the green one actually. What the yellow one looks like. I don't want one that kind of blends into the background because I'll forget about it. I think I like the green one. Oh, cocktail. I'd love a coconut. That looks delicious. Look at the freaking marshmallows. This looks refreshing. Heck. Yes, give us the coconut. And these look like more like smoothies. This one, yeah, the lime looks rather refreshing. Oh yeah. And I want the one with the lemon. That will be particularly nice, although color looks a little bit murky. Hoping this was a lemonade. We shall see. Oh, I think that's a cola. Awesome. Okay. And I will go back to my though. And we change our snacks for the next round. I think let's be healthy. Let's go for a fruit bowl. Right, let's see what the cat has to say now. What did he drag in? Hi, girl. She doesn't even remember our name. Did you really forget your best friend when making all these awesome albums? I dug up the pictures from our very first year together. I can't believe how long ago that was. Here's to many more adventures to come. Your sidekick for life, Charlie. So, oh, Christ. Look at how many photographs we have here. Oh, this one looks like a birthday invitation. So if you flip it over, it says, "Today is yours, girl. Happy birthday to the person who's become an irreplaceable part of my life in such a short time. I truly believe you're the only good thing we get to celebrate at summer's end. Can't wait for the real celebration together." So I wonder why they're not always hanging out. Are they distant in terms of like geography? Does she have to travel far to see the friend? Not quite sure. But, oh, this will be a tricky one. Well, this is a birthday invitation, I suppose, for towards the end of summer. Then we have some Christmas ones and some Halloween ones. Are we willing to wager then what the birthday hats there at the restaurant? So let's begin our journey book with the birthday invitation. Then we're going to oh, that's awesome. We're going to be able to stitch together. Oh, actually, this is going to be a lot of fun. We can stitch together the 3 images of them with the noodles. I'm sure that was very intentional. So I can do a tiny bit of this. I kind of want them to almost overlap. Oh, it'd be so good if you could. Well, you kind of can, actually. I know you shouldn't really, but like for the long-term health of a Polaroid, you definitely don't do this. But I think you should. And then you can probably line it up. So this is obviously one image that they made. Kind of have to do something like it looks kind of a little like that. I think we have to, folks, for the occasion, for the love of the game. And then the next thing we have is Halloween. I think that she's probably going to begin with the costumes, or taking pictures of what they look like in their costumes. Then that's her. So her friend swapped the mask and also the bucket. What? What do you mean I'm missing information? Oh, come on. Okay, no, I got that right. That's to do with them. And then it's him coming in for the surprise. Well, thankfully these have a different aspect ratio, so we can actually play with layouts a tiny bit. Not too much, but we should be able to. I think they're considerate enough in terms of the scale of them that we can just about squeeze these images on. And maybe we'll put some text there about Halloween memories or something. Something cute. Now, looking at this, I think now that the thrill of doing that's gone, actually look at that, I think it looks quite awful. So I think it is truly a matter of... oh, I don't know. Can we do something like this? Or is this a bit sacrilege? Honestly, I'd rather do something like this. My OCD, or I don't have really OCD, but I'm like, that's my tick of like wanting things to look good and symmetrical is clicking in. So we'll move on to the next page and then do our final piece of the puzzle, which is the Christmas album. That's probably going to begin with them doing each other's makeup. So there she is doing makeup. And then that's obviously a tester. But some of the eye is done, but it's not fully finished. And then they eventually... oh, do we be economical or do we do the full spread together? Oh, I think we have to be economical. Guys, we cannot be wasting photo album pages in this economy. Have you seen the price of photo album? Each page is precious. And... excellent. Okay. Sorry, I know I probably should be, spreading things out a bit more, but I cannot bring myself to do such a thing. Well, we can probably pick a different template. Is there any snowy related ones? No, that's not snow. I'm gone blind. Really? There's no snow? Give me everything but snow, leaves, checker. Is there anything I can make to look like snow? Actually, that could. Oh wait, is that a plain one or? Oh. Oh, maybe something more like this to represent like Christmas. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. There we go. That's kind of snowy. Yeah, that's looking more wintry. And go back to the next page. No, not in this economy. We're not using all our pages on that. For this one, what's kind of summery? Lemon. Do have a lemon there. That's giving summer birthday party. Giving a lemon in your Coca-Cola at the Italian restaurant. And I actually think for this one I probably do want to use a bit of text. So put a birthday parcel there. Oh. Text. Who do you think the guy is in the photo? Oh, well, yeah, the friend maybe, and the guy. Best. Look where the Y is. Birthday. Ever. Okay. Not at that size font. Shit. Hang on. No, I have a plan. I have a plan to recover this. We're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna go through my go-to. Oh. This. Why don't the shortcuts? Oh no, the shortcuts. That's like that. The UI can be real clunky on this, actually, to tell you the truth. And let me just get a load of tape like that, and I'm going to scale it in. Oh, maybe slightly too much. A bit too much tape. Right, yeah. And I'm gonna do a big present. Fine, that's that page off. It's very feng shui. I don't really know what to do for this one. How do I get out of this? Over here, please. This one I'm thinking. God, the UI. It's now that I'm really in it, I'm trying to get good at the shortcuts. It's getting a tad more difficult. Autumnal. Leaves give autumnal, I think. We can probably change the pattern colors. I think that's... Where did my cursor go? Hello? Don't know what happened there. Yeah, let's do something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... I'm pressing the up arrow, I don't know. Beats me. Sometimes the keyboard shortcuts, or the controller shortcuts work, and sometimes they don't. What's giving Halloween? The pill? No. Guess they're watching a movie together. So... I'm just going to tack it up with a bunch of stickers. Becoming a low effort. Popcorn went everywhere moment. And... yeah. This is how I'm feeling about the UI of this game. We'll put that there. So, that is the birthday party. We did the autumn stuff. Now we're gonna go over to the Christmas bit. And I think I'm just... Oh no, sorry. The UI is me. I think I want some stickers of like nature. If I just... There we go. Because we have snow here on the ground, so I feel like if I can just do a bit of that, work with me. I'm cooking. I'm embellishing. Things are happening. Yes, I'm gonna play with the sense of scale. It's gonna look like multiple trees, like a forest. Like this. And I'm also going to use trusty snowflake. It's smaller, actually, I think. Okay, I like this because I feel like we got different styles for different occasions. We're not following a consistent theme, which maybe I should be in something like this, but I'm not. So let's click on the cat and move on to the next mission. So for our efforts, we now got 5 points for that because, you know, that was a lot of work actually. And we've also unlocked some new objects, stickers, some tape, some backgrounds. Go! What does the cat want to say now? The apple of my eye. Guess what I found while tidying up your old room? A stash of photos from that weekend your dad and I went on our little getaway and left you studying with your friends. Now I get why the house smelled like sweat and cheese. If you turn it into an album, I promise not to judge too much. Big hug, Mom. She's easy go- Oh. Oh, things are getting saucy. Okay. Oh, because it was pizza. I was like, why does it smell like cheese? When's cheese coming into the occasion? Mom left vegetables from the garden, but the neighbors appreciated gesture. Mom left vegetables from the garden, but the neighbors appreciated the gesture. Oh, as in she gave them as a gift rather than eating them? Okay. That's the older brother. That's the mother. So that has to be where the day begins. And I think that's him waving goodbye to the mother, right? But I don't know where this photo comes in. Guess we're gonna find out. And I'm actually getting a little confused by this one. Why is the brother in shorts? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I've got it all wrong. No, bring back the arrows. I need those. But now he's wearing shorts. How could we possibly be missing information at this point? Sure, if you say so. We're going to evaluate this and go back through this and look at these pictures by picture, because the timeline isn't timelining on my end. But let's move over to next. Let's just solve the puzzle first before we get to decorate. They book a holiday? They're teenagers. How did they afford a holiday? The dad got them tickets. Oh. Okay. No. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, I can work with this. No, come on, dude. I had it. Okay, turn off the pen thing. Organize this properly. Let me do it. Grid of 3. This. Sweet. And then over here, I have no idea. The dad came back with stuff. Oh, this was after the party and the father came back with t-shirts and memorabilia. Got it. Let's start with this one. I'm thinking... I really am relying a lot on these backgrounds to do the heavy lifting for me. Love hearts. You know, this is my rebellion teen phase. This is where I'm not going to decorate the album too nicely. I think it's giving very little. I don't really want to add anything. Let's line this up a bit better. I mean... yeah, fine. Look at me being quirky, doing a bit of that. Okay, this is my final answer. That's what I'm handing in. Yes, give me all the treats. Thank you very much. Into the piggy bank. Yes. Excellent. Yes, I need all those for my next block of text. Let's go to the catalogue and see what new things. We've got a load of coins. So we've cleared this page. I guess let's be just more strategic then and just do these pages. Yeah, we have enough money actually to afford. So let's clear this page up. Bit. Not my favorite design decision they've ever made. There we go. But it isn't janky. Like there is a lot of craft here and that it does work. Everything obviously snaps and clips or whatever. But probably could have done another path through when it came to the UX. I cannot believe there's going to be a sushi board. This is so fancy. And per typical usual, I didn't even touch the fruit up there. Fine. Some of it now. And put that there. Excellent. And my last melon. Okay. Yes. We're actually making really decent progress. I have to unlock a couple of pina coladas and stuff and just drinks here, but well, the food things. Let's bring out the sushi if we're going to be posh. Do that. Alrighty, what does Kat have for me today? Hey Lovebird, remember those notes we used to pass in class when the teacher was not looking? I actually saved a few, trust me, pure gold. Thought you might want to keep telling your story with a little high school gossip in one of your works of art. Always by your side, your friend Will. Okay, oh my gosh, there's text now. Oh no. Okay, well, this is a date, it's very LGBT. I click in, there's no text, but that's very romantic. And then maybe they met as friends? Did they trade a ring? No. Okay, but they're wearing the same jacket. Oh, golly. Okay, I think we need to start from the letters. So, is it official now? Did you tell your fam? My brother was thrilled. My parents, not so much, and I might have invited her to stay next weekend. Panic mode on. She's been staring at you all class. What are you waiting for? Ask her out. I don't know. What if she doesn't like me? No excuses. We'll go out as a group. I'll get you two alone. How did it go with your parents? My mom sent us to different rooms. Not sure she'll ever be fully okay with it. But hey, I survived a night of my brother snoring on my tiny childhood mattress. Getting you two alone cost me 2 ice creams. Tell me it was worth it. There's a date. Friday, the pizza place. Wish me luck. Okay, well, this is the place. This is my endpoint. I actually do like the text notes quite a bit. I could have maybe done with more pictures and you turn them around and you reverse them maybe. Feels right. I think I'm gonna keep it casual and flirty. This feels right. This is going to be a nice romantic spread. Gonna be very romantic. And this page. I think this is the first conversation. The brother. Oh. I'm missing information. Oh, right, because she's talking after the fact. Yes, of course. Okay, so I was mostly right. I think it's just this one that we need to flip. Excellent. Okie dokie. So we got the coming out story. Cute. God, what was my coming out story? I think I was just kind of like... boys, boys, boys. No. Yeah. No notes. And then for this one, I like the grid. I might change the color palette so it's more matchy-matchy. Oh, yes, that. Let's do blue and pink. Trans rights. I don't know if these characters are trans, but any excuse, I think, is always worth it. Where's the blue? What? Oh no. Why does the game want to do me so dirty? Fine, we'll go for this. Yes! And this one. I think... do we do more love hearts? Maybe... a bit more elegant. Yeah. There's something juvenile and kind of childhoody about this background. So, that's the vibe. Now, do we do text? I don't know what happened. Did the relationship work out, or... okay, I think it's... when have I ever used the love heart? I think it's time. Okay. Ooh. First date. What? I said first, not first off. Oh. I don't know what happened there, folks. Okay. Lovely, lush, beautiful. Never been seen before in this playthrough. Oh, let's eat some sushi. This stuff's expensive in this economy. Yeah, treat yourself with some sushi. Okay, let's click on the cat. Move on. Okay, we got some new icons. New orders. Let's continue, please. Hey girl, look at you. From your first day with Lucy to just days away from the wedding, it feels like centuries and seconds all at once. As your trusty bridesmaid, I have borrowed a few gems from your engagement post, bless the social media. Now wrap them up in one of your gorgeous albums and give your wife-to-be the heart-melting gift she deserves. Forever on bridesmaid duty, Charlie. I'm gonna cry. This will never happen now. Oh, well, not the rate I'm going. Okay. So, I can piece together this timeline. My love life may be in the shitter, but I am excellent piecing together a puzzle. May this romance find me, but may this hobby of scrapbooking never find me. Me what you want. Okay. Ooh, I already have a plan for what I'll do. I'll do a border around that text. I don't know how to contextualize any of these other photos. I mean, that could be from anything. Am I looking for a ring in the hand? Engaged. Engaged. I have no idea what the timeline is for those other pictures. I guess we're about to find out. I mean, this looks kind of sepia, so does this mean this is a match? We shall see. Okay, so that was from that day. Where the bleemin' hell is this? Right, so this must be after the engagement. Fine. Okay. How do I select multiple again in this game? Click, 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 click. Fine. So that's the first page. It did begin with the engagement. And then I guess this. The after. Rightio. And this has been the party with the friends. I don't think these are all gonna fit. A shaky. Oh no, what do you do in a situation where shit doesn't fit? I have a plan. Okay, so the layout's right. Do one page at a time. Yes, I am being boring. More love hearts, please. Exactly how I want it. In fact, I might just copy that. We're gonna do it again. Yeah, I think that's actually what I want. First. I don't know, am I doing text here? Am I saying something hashtag is official? A bit cheesy? A bit Or do we just go for stickers? I haven't used stickers in a while. I might just go heavy on the stickers. No, this page. There's nothing on this page. Food page. Even anything on this. And they're fine. Oh no, Rose, yes, that's it. That's it. Okay. I don't know. None of these are really speaking to me. Unless I want to do something like a flower. I think that's kind of cute. Simplicity to that. This needs stickers too. Obviously this needs more rings, iconography. Is there a ring anywhere? Come on. Riz. This is tacky. Oh, it's fine. We're going with it anyway. Yeah, I think I want that page simple though. Yeah, I'm not touching that page, folks. Right, let's eat our plate of sushi. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes, we unlocked the Pride banner. Excellent. Let's continue. Hey Muffin, the wedding photos are in. I just got them from the photographer and wow, I'm already tearing up. How about we turn them into an album and look through every moment side by side just like we promised. Forever yours, your wife. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Bizarrely enough, I'm willing to wager it begins there. I think the brother's gay too. What's the meme, gay son or thought daughter? How about both? Those are the grandparents, right? Look, she has the shoes on there. She's doing her up. But here the mother's applying the accessories. And there she is spying. You're not supposed to see the bride before the big day. I think she went up first. Right. Uh-huh. Okay. Then we get to... Okay, let's read this as a note. Yes, I do. I promised I wouldn't cry. Yet here I am. Okay. And then... I think they've posed for the photo first before they start dancing. Oh, sorry. Apparently I got it wrong. So we'll put those there. Then put that there, and then we go to the wedding reception. Well, this is going into evening, so I'm guessing this goes first. And then we will do, okay, there's 3 photos. Oh, I don't know, the color, guess will dictate. These 3, yeah, I was gonna say, these could really go in any which way. Are they saying, are they suggesting they stayed up all night? Oh, they did. Okay. So this one has to go last. I'm missing information. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. I select these, bring them there. Why is this not happy? Oh. How long did this wedding go on for? We'll never know. Okay. Let's just work on the layout of this a bit more. Bit of that. I think these can just be entered. I'm pretty happy with that though. I guess this wasn't really what I wanted for myself. So I'm turning off the pen. And I think this photo has to be, you know, the standalone one for sure, right? And I don't agree with the order of events. That photo being after that doesn't make sense to me. So I think it's going to actually be more like that. 2 of them. This must be one of our bigger projects we've done. Right, this is my canonical layout. I think that speaks for itself. So, let's start decorating. I think for here, I just want something simple, chic, traditional like that. But maybe in a nicer color palette, something with a bit of pink, blue, speaking to me. Mostly because the table in the background has like this salmony color. But just for the contrast, like it looks better on screen when I use blues and greens and stuff. And then for this, we can go for leaning in the grass, actually. It's an outside wedding. So on the nose, I don't know why I thought that was... He thought he ate saying that. No, I did not. This one, love. Love, love, love. Beautiful. This one, I want something fun, maybe the grid pattern. Yeah, we'll do that actually, the gold. Quite beautiful. Yep. Then this will be the special page. Gets our attention. I think I'm going to go for a really simple grid in a simple color. Then I'm going tacky with the tape. So, where's the pride tape? Give me it all. And give me some text that simply says, I do. And yes, the full stop is intentional. Right. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. Locking in. I don't think this is the time or place to use stickers. I know it probably seems like I'm rushing through it. That left page, flawless, let's not touch it. This is a time or place for a sticker. Look, I'm willing to entertain and try a sticker. I think a sticker is a terrible idea for this page, but I'm open to be proving wrong. See if there's... What the hell is this? That's supposed to be a rose? Because if we flip it, it kind of looks like a love heart, which is more relevant for this situation. When... No. No, I can't bring myself to that, actually. Like, I can't. No, I can't. No, this is not the album for a sticker. It just isn't, folks. I'm sorry. We have to... This is the next one. We can go heavy on stickers, but no way in hell am I doing that to someone's poor wedding album. No, we can't. No, we can't. I'm sorry. We can't. Okay, we're done. This isn't a tarnished edition of Elden Ring. Okay. Give me the coins. Chicken. Oh, I think we're going on a honeymoon soon. Probably something food related. Okay. As always, let's check out the catalogue. See what new tricks we can unlock. What snacks, what goods. Unlock the cakes and the biscuit trays. Next up, it seems you have to unlock a load of drinks. And get some cute latte art. That can kind of be fun. A bit more autumnal. Are you guys into latte art? Drop a comment if you are. I mostly drink iced coffees, even in winter. I've drank an iced coffee in snow. Like, that's not gonna stop me. So yeah. Journey. It's this page here. Then these lights. Hot chocolate, maybe that's more your vibe. Drop a comment, what's your favorite autumnal drink? We'll have that latte. Now we'll swap it out for, that looks actually delicious. I'd have to go on a 10-mile run after drinking one of those. No. Give me the call. Ooh. I'd see this drink too. The spritzer. Wow, we've unlocked a lot of pages. There's actually only this page without some of the drinks and then we're done. So we're obviously coming towards the end of this journey and we've seen a lot of memories from cradle, presumably, well, not until grave because we're in the social media age now. In case, unless we start seeing some spaceships coming into the fray. But yeah, we just have about 6 coins remaining that we need. Wow, wow, wow. What did the cat drag out of the bag? Hey baby G, I know you're amazing at capturing moments in albums and this one feels like a truly special one. Grandpa's 90th birthday was such a joy. Seeing him laugh like a kid again was the best part. Can you put these pictures together to preserve the memories and keep him smiling? Love, Dad. Oh, that could be alluding that maybe he's no longer with us. Although he looks quite healthy, looks quite fit. I mean, he's not in a wheelchair. He looks mentally sound. He can even blow out some candles. Oh no, that's not. But this says anyway, birthday boy. 90, so this is before, like that's the cake cutting stuff. Well, this picture is either going to be the beginning or the end. And that could really go either way. So this is going to be treated like an event. He's obviously doing the thumbs up first. Then he blows this out. The illustrations are so pretty. And then I think... I don't know what I think. I think this is the cake eating. I think the two brides are now feeding each other cake. Did he never learn to swim before? Oh, I see. Okay. But, blast from the past. I say they began their day by cooking, actually. But let's just read what this says. Family cheeks. Sunken warriors. Time for presents. My guess is this is probably the right order. And then I think they're opening the present. And I also think he gets the armbands. I've learned to swim about 2 years ago. So, look, even if you're older than me, you can always find time to swim, which I think is excellent. I wonder... I imagine. But then it's this. Because she's helping blow up the balloons for him. And I think he's putting them on. I wasn't sure what was actually going on there, but she's inflating the armbands. Then I think he's obviously getting into the water. I think they do a group shot like this. I think it's Alchemy becoming a pro player. All of them in the water. Then I think it's going to be finally these two at last. Oh no, I'm so wrong. Damn it. How wrong was I? Oh, I was actually very right. I only got one of them wrong. So this is all. Did I just get the order of these two wrong? I'm surprised that this is before, right? They all got out of the water, then got back into the water. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm turning that off. That timeline is not timing up. I think that's a mistake. Why would they get out of the water before going back into the water? It's pretty clear they all took a photo in the water, and then he was enjoying the armband so much that he stayed in the water even after others maybe got out of the water. Anyway, let's enjoy some sushi. And let's work on our organizing these images. Right, what new backgrounds do we get? I always go heavy on the backgrounds. I think something classic because it's vintage. Like a yellow. Did I get any nice trims? Oh, obviously that one's for the birthday pool stuff, okay. How about we do something like this? I'm gonna build it like that. I'm going to pour it. I mean, I'm a sucker for a trim. Oh yes, look at that. It fits perfectly. Do. Come on, autocorrect. Oh, nope, I spelled that wrong. Anyway. Memory. That's how you spell memories, isn't it? I'm recording this actually rather early. Yes, that is how you spell memories. Freaking doubting myself at this hour in the morning. Okay. Memories. Yes. Yes. Don't let them see you sweat over spelling. That is how you spell. I'll catch it in editing, and I'll be mortified if that is not how you spell memory. I think we can just... yeah. Love. And we'll find some cute icons. Water related. Excellent. Oh no, no, this is not water. What am I thinking? No, over here. We're going to duplicate this. No. Okay, yes. This. But. Yes, symmetry. Second wish. Oh, the UI is getting a tiny bit rough for me at the very least. Okay, I want that to be like a consistent spread. Okay, I like this. We got a little crazy here. And this is the grandpa's birthday party. Let's continue. I am finished decorating. Yes, give me the coins. Yes, give me those too. More of them. Now, we must be pretty close to completing the catalog. Normally, I don't check it this frequently, but we just got 5 more coins. We're actually now at 6. So we've completed that. Yes. We've completed this. So we can actually finish the drinks page. Excellent. And so we only have everything. We've done everything. Did we? We'll probably get like bonus coins then, but it looks like we've actually unlocked everything in the catalog, which is kind of what I was imagining. That's pretty cool. Oh, the music's changed a tiny bit. To our beloved Maya, we've been looking through all the albums you made, laughing, crying, remembering. We've given each of us something to hold on to, and now it's your turn. These are just our favorite memories with you. No pressure, no wrong order, just snapshots of how much you mean to every one of us. For all of our love, your whole crazy grateful family. This is the final chapter, I can feel it. But the OCD in me, I am going to do a cradle to grave approach. So I think we must. Because how else can we catalog these memories? Guys, look how far we've come. And even the music is telling us things have changed. Did you enjoy going on this journey with me? Maya, all of her family members, the journey from India that her family went on. You've been through a lot, folks. This is likely the final chapter, I hope so, of Instance. This was really chill. It's definitely not a game you binge. You probably notice me changing outfits all the time. I've been playing this over several days, which is how I recommend you play it, and how I suspect they imagine everybody else plays it too. I was playing it for about half an hour at a time. It is kind of one of those chill things you can do. Play on the train, on the bus. I really enjoy this. I wonder what the replay value is. I was looking at the demo and I actually saw other people playing just the demo. And the photos they were getting were very different than the photos I have. So I actually think there's probably more photos than what I've just got on my own, my end. So it's probably a tiny bit more variety, but I'm not confirming that because I haven't Googled or looked into it. But I do know the photos I saw in the demo were photos I didn't see on my version. Like the music is kind of swelling up and it's kind of building towards this kind of climatic ending. And yeah, it was just such a special trip. And I think it's made me kind of reflect on photos I take and don't take. And we obviously live in a very digital society where I have all my photos on my phone. And if something does happen to me, I know nothing will, but if something did happen, nobody has access to those photos. I don't want people to know my PIN code or anything like that. But it's made me think about, oh, I should actually make physical memories. Obviously, you can share photos with family and friends, of course. But there's probably actually very few photos. I mean, I'm not in the business of just sending pictures of myself to anybody. But when I think about some memories and some of my achievements, I do think to myself, oh, I should probably, you know, have a collection in some shape or form. I think it's just a really interesting story about how Maya found family, the family she was born into. And then obviously with this last photo, family Maya decided to create for herself. And I think that is such a beautiful journey. This is, I'm assuming, the final scrapbook of Instance. Shall we decorate it together? I think this gives humble beginnings. I want nostalgia, childhood summer. Pattern that gives me nostalgic childhood summer. What's the most nostalgic print? Is it sky? Is it snow? Is it snow if I change a color to make it look less snowy? Where did my mouse cursor go? Oh, shit. Yeah, this game has bugs. This game has issues. I feel like we can probably just do something with yellow and blue. This. I want it to kind of look a bit lived in, a bit textured. Right. And then I want this one to kind of be a tiny bit more rebellious. We got the father actually teaching his daughter to learn to drive the car. We obviously saw him fixing up that car. It's still going miraculously. So that's like become a family heirloom. I don't think any car can last that long. But in this game, it does, because the bonds of family and love are holding the car together. Physically and metaphorically. I like that. And then this photo side is all about love, so I'm breaking out the love hearts. Where are you? Where are my love hearts? Here we go. Oh, excellent. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna be super corny. And give me my masking tape. I'm assuming this is mask. Oh no, it's obviously decorative tape. Lie. And yes, we're all running out now to a Tesco's or a stationery shop to buy a scrapbook. Oh no, no, that is not what I wanted. No, that was not what I wanted. This photo album is definitely not about that. That's a very different kind of photo album. Photo album of Yule days. Well, isn't it only fitting that we end the photo album on that note? And I think that's an excellent place to leave it off. Oh my golly. That was not intentional at all. Yes, folks, that was the ending of Instance. This was developed by Enflame. These are the amazing folks who worked on the game: Laura Rapoli, Gilliam, Ivan, and Beatrice. and music from Ramon, and that was some amazing music, as it was from Tomas and Laszlo for their audio design work. So yeah, as you can see, this is a neat little indie game. It was really cool. I'm surprised it was using Unreal Engine. I didn't think Unreal Engine was designed for this type of, game, but here it is. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing it. I think it's just something very different for the channel. I wanted to try something cozy. There's definitely like glitches, and I think the UX is quite rough because this is a review copy. This isn't sponsored, so I can kind of say whatever I want about it. I think there was a lot of good ideas, but at certain points, even with the Nintendo Switch controller, I feel like I was almost like playing like a Souls-like in terms of like keyboard or gamepad layout, in terms of like what brings up what function to do, like the design and the artwork. And that's why sometimes like I was getting frustrated with the controls. I was just doing very basic decorations on some of the photo albums just so I can move on to the next chapter. I didn't quite get the catalog either. It's obviously unlocking different kind of cozy snacks and drinks, but they're all just kind of visual. They don't change the gameplay in any way. For example, if she had a latte, which we unlocked earlier, and she drank that latte, it would have been really cool, like if the music kind of ramped up because she's like super caffeinated, and like the tone or the vibes changed, or like if she was having a sugar high from like eating a cake or something. So I wasn't quite sure what the catalog was all about, because to me it just seemed to be very like just vibes, visual vibes of what was happening on screen rather than any kind of implications. But I really enjoyed playing it, and drop a comment down below if you enjoyed going on the story of Instance with me. The main selling point of this is learning the story, because it's not very typical. It's like, obviously it has like different kind of archetypes of like, Americana in the 50s and the 60s, and getting your first car as a teenager and fixing up the beta car. Like, there's obviously those kind of obvious touch points, but for the most part I actually thought a lot of this was quite fresh. I mean, obviously it was going to be a story about diversity, it's queer, it's a story about someone who's mixed race, and that's something I relate to. But I feel like even just more the individual events, some of them were kind of fun and unique in themselves, and were kind of very universal. So there was both like kind of these story albums that are very much focused in on her being mixed race or her sexuality, but I also think there were also more broader albums that anybody can relate to, whoever you are in the world. And I think that's really excellent, because that's what it's all about. But I'm gonna leave it off here. Enough rambling. If you enjoy, do check out my channel. I have a ton more videos of all sorts of genres. I do everything on my channel. But other than that, I hope you're keeping safe and well, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.